Hello, Calland families. It's hard to believe that tomorrow we will be wrapping up our 5th week of virtual learning. Beginning next week, we will start our new instruction of content. The first 5 weeks, teachers were focusing on essential learning content and reviewing information with students due to the impact of the pandemic in the spring. I want to send a reminder that on Monday and Tuesday next week, students will be participating in Acadience Screening, which is our universal screener for English language arts. Please ensure students are present on Monday and Tuesday during their Zoom sessions with their classes. I also want to share that we heard from a large number of our families regarding their preference for returning back to school or remaining virtual. There are some families that we have not heard from yet, and I will be reaching out beginning tomorrow. Today, I want to share a story with you. This story is Round is a Tortilla, a Book of Shapes by Roseanne Greenfield Thong, illustrated by John Para. Round are sombreros. Round is the moon. Round are the trumpets that blare out a tune. Round are campanas that chime and ring. Round are the nests where swallows. Round are tortillas and tacos too. Round is a pot of abuela's stew. I can name more round things, can you? Square are the letters, we know them well. Square is a board game to help us spell. Square are ventanas that give us a view. Square is my clock and my photos too. Square is the park, and the Zocalo Square is a fountain from long ago. How many square things do you know? Rectangles are carts with bells that chime, and cold payetas in summertime. Stone patetes inside our casa help us grind our corn to masa. Rectangles are flags that fly high, above the scoreboard way up high. How many rectangles do you spy? Triangles are crunchy chips for guacamole and other dips. Triangles sail on the breeze. They line the shore and glide on the seas. Sandias chilled in tubs of ice. Quesadillas by the slice. Triangles can beat the heat. What other triangles can you eat? Oval is my favorite locket, a special pebble in my pocket. I find ovals at the store. Huevos, olives, beans galore. Can you name a couple more? Stars for parties, stars for light, lining streets with colors bright. There are so many shapes wherever you go. How many more shapes do you know? Here are some words from the story. Take time to read these words and see if you can say them yourself. Abuela, abuela stew, pozole, atún, campanas, casa, cuadrado, familia, guacamole, huevos, mariachis, masa, metate, paletas, plazas, quesadillas, sandía, sombrero, sueños, taco, tortillas, ventanas, zocalo. When Roseanne Greenfield Thong was 4 years old, her neighbor, Mrs. Leva, offered her a homemade tortilla, and she has never stopped eating them since. As an adult, Roseanne traveled to Mexico and Guatemala, where she taught English, studied Spanish, and learned how to grind corn on metatas to make their own homemade tortillas. John Para is an award-winning illustrator, designer, teacher, and fine art painter whose work is avidly collected. John's books have received starred reviews and have appeared on the Texas 2x2 reading list. He has received the SCBWI Golden Kite Award for illustration, the International Latino Book Award for Best Children's Book Interior Illustrations, and a Pure Illustrator Honor for Gracias Thanks, written by Pat Mora. Find out more about John at johnparaart.com. Look around you. What shapes do you see around you? Can you say them in another language? See if you can teach yourself. I look forward to seeing everyone on Friday.